Hi everyone, this is the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Western Armenia's institutions, guardians of Armenian identity. May 28 is now September 21. Sergey, Vardanyan, guardian of Hamshen memory. Ghultig, a precious Armenian village of Bitlis. Konya's 1,700-year-old Saint Helena church still stands. Tbilisi marks the 112th Vardaton festival. Hagop, Arat, art and literature in one book. Karasun, Mankants choir celebrates 136 years. Lydia Markosyan congratulated the Parliament of Western Armenia on its 30th anniversary. She said that the Parliament is very important for protecting the rights and identity of the Armenian nation. Even when a state's territory is occupied, it can still continue to exist through its people, prosperity and legal will. The institutions of Western Armenia preserve historical memory, political representation and legitimacy. They also help prevent the erasure of Armenian national rights and history. According to Markosyan, these institutions are not just administrative bodies, they are guardians of the collective existence of the Armenian people. Dr. Guillermo A. Karamanyan stated that May 28, 1918 is a true Armenian national holiday. On that day, Armenians won a decisive victory against the Turkish army at Sardarabad. He emphasized that the role of Armenian heroes such as Andranik and Garegin is defending and liberating Armenian lands. He also highlighted that the diplomatic work that led to the international recognition of the Armenian state in 1920. According to him, September 21, 1991 separated only a small part of the recognized Armenian state. He criticized that the ignoring of Western Armenia, Artsakh, Kars, Ardahan, Nakhichevan, Javakh, and other Armenian lands. He called on Armenians to return to the idea of the Armenian state recognized in 1920. 1 year has passed since the death of Sergey Vardanyan. He was an Armenologist, folklorist, ethnographer, and journalist. He was one of the most important researchers of Hamshen history, dialect, culture, and folklore. His works helped introduce the identity of Hamshen Armenians to a wider audience. His books, studies, and the newspaper Zain Hamshenagan remain valuable sources today. He also greatly contributed to the preserving Armenian historical and cultural heritage. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of researchers. Ghultig, also known as Ghultig, was one of the largest Armenian villages in Bitlis before 1950. The village had 490 houses and about 2,598 Armenian residents. It had several churches, chapels, and an Armenian school with around 100 students. Ghultig was known for its gardens and developed crafts. Its potters, weavers, and blacksmiths were famous in the region. The village had an active economic and cultural life. Today, its memory remains through historical records and old photographs. The Church of Saint Helena in Konya's history soil district is about 1,700 years old. It still stands today and functions as a museum. According to historical sources, it was built in 327 by Empress Helena, the mother of Emperor Constantine I. It is considered one of the oldest Christian churches in Anatolia. For centuries, it was an important spiritual center for the region. During World War I, it was used as an orthopedic hospital. Today, after restoration, it is one of the Konya's important historical and cultural monuments. On May 31, 2026, the 112th Vardaton festival was celebrated in Tbilisi. The event was dedicated to the memory of the great Ashur Sayat-Nova. Participants visited St. Georg Church and laid flowers at Sayat-Nova's grave. The celebration continued in Maidan Square with music and dance performances. Groups and performers from Tbilisi and Javakh took part in the program. Vardaton helps pass Sayat-Nova's cultural heritage to new generations. The tradition began in 1940 and remains an important Armenian cultural event in Tbilisi. A new monograph by Turkish researcher Inci Aydın is dedicated to Armenian painter and journalist Hagop Arat. The book is titled The Digest of Colors. It presents Ararat's life, art, and the cultural world of his time. The book also describes his studies at the Academy of Fine Arts in Constantinople. Special attention is given to his connection with famous writers, especially Said Faik. The monograph includes paintings, archival photos, and documentary materials. It is an important tribute to Hagop Arat's contribution to art, journalism, and cultural dialogue. The Karasun Mankants Children's Choir celebrated its 136th anniversary with a concert. The choir operates under the Serb Orthodox Church of Bakırköy in Constantinople. The concert took place on May 24 at the Vardanyan School. Patriarch Sahak Mashalyan and many community representatives attended the event. Under the direction of Sargan Gazalou, 23 children performed 80 Armenian songs. The concert also included soloists, musicians, and a dance group. The choir continues to preserve Armenian music, language, and cultural identity. This was all for today's news. If you want something to learn, you can easily find Western Armenia's website and read every article there. Thank you for watching.